What up, YouTube? This your boy Atruckernamedjay checking in. Hold on, give me 1 second. Get a swig of this right quick. I needed that so bad. Forgive my voice. I think I got some type of, I don't know, sore throat, coughing all day type shit, whatever. Got me some cough drops, and I got some, I think it might be a little bit of strep throat. I don't know. But I got some antibiotics and some medicine that I can take. So I'm going to take those. Of course, they all are prescribed to me, so it's not nothing, you know, if I get pulled for a drug test or some shit, that it'll be an issue. But we are here at the Columbus terminal in Ohio. It is, I don't know, what's today? Friday? Saturday? What's today? Today's Friday. I lost track. I was about to end this video because I legit thought it was Saturday. And if it, well, technically it is because it's midnight, but if it would have been Saturday night, I would have ended this video and went and watched the latest episode of DBS, Dragon Ball Super, because Goku about to fuck shit up. So, sorry. The big kid in me started to take over. But anyways, my student then ran inside. He's finna take a shower. Once I get done with this video, I'll probably be on my way inside to take me a shower. I was about to say run inside and take a shower too, but I didn't want to make it sound like I was about to go take a shower with him, because he got people, you know, who are reading, be trying to do too much. So I just had to be careful of how I said that. But so far, man, he's doing great, man. He already had 2 months experience with CRST. However, he said that was like 7 months ago. In between that time, he has been driving CDL Class B. But you can definitely see where he has a feel for the truck. You know, you can tell that he is comfortable with driving the truck. But he definitely has some things that we got to work on. I've already told him about it. You know, missing turns, normal. What else did he do? It's just a lot of small things, small corrections that over the course of these 200 hours that we're going to perfect. I feel very confident in the driver that he can potentially become. I think he's going to be one of those drivers that, you know, I mean, you should say that about all your students, but I definitely see great potential in him, like I did with Will and Victor and Grady. And those are probably my best students. Will, Grady, Victor. Those three were the best students I've had. So I definitely see him getting up into that upper echelon of Atruckernamedjay students. You know what I mean? But and I'm gonna be 100% honest, man. Him being on my truck definitely helps me, even though I didn't need justification or verification, but it definitely makes me feel better about putting the other student off of my truck, because it was some places that we drove today. We woke up in, because right now basically what Swift is doing is they're keeping me close to home, so that I can make it to my brother's funeral on this upcoming next Saturday. So the past couple of, yesterday and today, and the day before, well, what's today? Friday. So yeah, the last 2 days we've been just doing a bunch of trailer moves. So like today we woke up at the Martinsburg, West Virginia terminal, which is the weirdest terminal Swift probably has. You walk in there and it's like a scene out of a fucking horror movie. There's nobody in there. But we went from there to Mineral Wells, West Virginia, and then from there we went to another part of West Virginia, and then end up coming here. But we were put on some, I don't know why I'm sweating so much, because it's like 50 degrees outside. I don't know. But anyways, we went down some roads and highways today to where, you know how them roads, and like West Virginia is one of them places. West Virginia and Pennsylvania is one of those states that you really don't like getting off of the main interstate, because you get on those 2-lane highways and it's just winding roads. You're looking over like, holy smokes, you know, especially in the passenger seat. And I was just really proud of the job that he was able to do, controlling the vehicle through that. And I'm going to be 100% honest, my last student that I kicked off the truck, I would have not felt comfortable, safe. I probably would have had a heart attack in the passenger seat going down those type of roads with him. So it just goes to show you that as a mentor, don't second guess yourself, man. Like, if you got a student who you do not feel safe with being behind the wheel, if you got a student who you have to, you know what I'm saying, question, hey man, it's at the end of the day, the extra money is cool. You know, I'm all for helping as many people as you can, but you got to think about your safety before anything. And that's the real truth about mentoring that nobody wants to tell you. Everybody wants you to think that you can train every student. Everybody wants you to think that every student is going to be easy, blah, blah. There's so much money. Oh, anybody can do it. I'm here to tell you that's all bullshit. Training is not for everybody. It takes a special type of person with a certain type of skills. Because let's be honest, every mentor or trainer that's out here isn't a good one. Just because you can run 6,000 miles a week with your student doesn't mean you're a good mentor. It just means you're getting good paychecks. And I think that people associate good mentors with good checks. It's not the same. It's not. It's good for the mentor, but then you're producing a bad product in a student, which isn't going to go out here and be a productive driver. And I think that's why Swift has made some of the policy changes that they've made, trying to have the mentors invest in their students long term versus just the short term 200 hours. Because, you know, with the changes, if the student performs long term, it benefits the mentor financially as well. However, you got some mentors who just genuinely care about their students. And I like to think that I'm one of those type of mentors. You know what I mean? I just feel like if you genuinely care about your students, if you're a people person, you're just gonna be good anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can give criticism, if they can receive it, you guys will do fine, man. You know what I mean? So, but if you got a student that doesn't want to listen, or you just aren't having, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, man. The only students that I've had issues with, because me and Grady got into it a couple times, me and Victor got into it, me and Will did pretty good because we had a lot of history, you know, going back to high school. Me and my mans that's on the truck with me, I ain't gonna say we've gotten to it, but I've definitely had situations so far where, you know, he's like, well, you know, I know what I'm doing. You got to give them that opportunity to let them think that they know what they're doing. So when they mess up, you can come back and like, hey, look, I know this is what you thought you was doing, but let me show you what you're not seeing that I am seeing. You know what I mean? But the only students that I've had issues with is students that I couldn't fully communicate with. That is the most non-disrespectful way I can put it. For those who don't understand, foreigners is what I'm trying to say politely. And not just like just all foreigners. I don't want to make it seem like that, but just like when I have a student who has broken English, or who has a hard time understanding all English, or, you know, can barely understand the words of the, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it always leads to miscommunication. You're not understanding the commands, and it's just, it never ends up working out. I don't like it that it's like that, but it's just the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to get to a point where I get a student who is a foreigner, and I can go all the way through with them and pass them, just so I won't feel as bad that I haven't past any foreigners, because I don't want to feel like, you know, it's me. When I kind of know it's not me, because most of them I was like their second or third mentor, so I know I was going above and beyond by even trying. But it's just, you know, I was just trying to, you know, be a good mentor is what I was doing. So, but it is what it is, man. Like,
home messaging.
As a mentor, you just got to know when to chop it up and like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. So that's what it is. Like, I don't like coughing on the video. But besides that, man, everything is everything. Appreciate everybody's well wishes and all that stuff, man. I'm good. I'm gonna be straight. My family gonna be straight. I'm not in a great headspace right now, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from continuing to do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? We gonna get through it. We gonna stay productive. We gonna stay positive, and we gonna you know, keep moving forward. You dig what I'm saying? To the people who got offended because I said that I didn't believe in God in my last video, I mean, I'm not gonna apologize because I meant that shit when I said it, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from in the sense where my brother was heavily into the church, heavily, you know what I'm saying, doing the Christian work, you know what I mean? And he was only a year older than me, and for him to be just gone just like that, I gotta sit back and like, come on now, God, you know what I'm saying? Like, how? All these bum-ass dads out here, all these bum-ass motherfuckers walking around, you know what I mean, ain't doing nothing productive in life, and this man out here going above and beyond, taking care of his wife, his kids, in the church, all kind of ministries, doing your work, and then you just gone like that at 28. But I'm supposed to continue to believe in that. So if I offended anybody by saying that, I'm sorry that you got offended by that. But that's just how I felt at the time, man. Because I can't, I'm trying to make sense of a situation that makes no sense to me. That's all I'm trying to do. And that was the only thing that made sense, is that there just cannot be a God that is in control of who's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just there's no way that you are the creator and this is the type of person that you want us to be. This type of person doing everything that your will, your book, all that shit is saying to do, but you gonna take him that soon. But yeah, you got all these heathens and, you know what I'm saying, shooting up schools and shooting drugs, selling drugs to kids, raping kids. These motherfuckers walk around healthy, bill of health, money, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, somebody got to justify that to me, because I still don't get it. I'm not going to try to get too deep into it, because I'm going to get emotional. I probably already am. I ain't even mean to throw this at the end of this video, but I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, don't just come out here like your Christian high horse, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, I can't believe you would say that. I'm going to unsubscribe. Hey, you know what? Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how the fuck I feel. You know what I mean? So, but I'm going to end this video before I turn this into something that it shouldn't be. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God, family, trucking. We gone.